If you keep on comparing yourself with other women, watch this till the end. Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. Before we start, please like and subscribe. Don't forget that you can still apply to my body confidence retreat, but I'm about to close the doors in like 48 hours. So if you are serious about changing the relationship that you have with your body and you want to become the most magnetic woman ever, take action and take action now and book a free discovery call with me and see if this is the retreat you need. So today I want to discuss the things that make you feel like other women are better than you. So have you ever been like walking around and then you see a woman who doesn't look like, you know, that Instagram body, be with a man who loves her, cherish her, who is high value and all of that, and you start to tell yourself, what's your secret sauce? And when this happens, you start to tell yourself, I don't understand what's wrong with me. I'm sweet, I could be an amazing partner and all of that. And even you settle for men who are already married, who can't, you know, commit to you and all of that. You settle for that and you know that you will be an amazing partner and don't understand why for you dating is so hard, so complicated, and you can't get the commitment that you want. You need to understand that the women who get the commitment that they want are women with a very high self-esteem. You see, your self-esteem doesn't just come from what you think of yourself. Of course, you can think that you could be an amazing partner and all of that because you watch videos like this, you improve your relationship skills and all of that, but you still need to work on yourself and you still need to become what the opposite sex is looking for. Just like those men, right, that you hear saying that they want a partner and they don't understand why women don't want them, but those men are cheap, they don't have a job and all of that, they don't work on their relationship skills. You see, if they want a woman of a high caliber, then they need to work on themselves, they need to become providers, they need to be responsible and all of that. Well, this is the same thing for you. You need to become what the opposite sex, and not just the opposite sex, you need to become what the kind of man you like is looking for. And since you are following me, I'm assuming that you want a high value man. So let's discuss what high value men want. So you need to understand that high value men are looking for women who make them feel alive. But you see, for you to make him feel alive, you need to be alive first. You can't give him what you don't have, right? So what's happening right now is like, because you're insecure about yourself, because you shrink yourself, you aren't living life at the fullest, you see. So maybe right now you spend a lot of time on dating apps, on Bumble, Tinder, and all of that. You get tons of dates. It's not hard for you to get dates, but you can't keep a man chasing, and after a while, like, you lose interest, or the man lose interest, or you fall for them but they don't fall in love with you and you settle for a situationship. You see, this all comes from you having a low self-esteem. And I say this with love, and I say this because I want to help you. But as long as you want to work on your self-esteem and on your body confidence, you will never feel good enough, and you will never feel like quality men are attracted by you, because they aren't. Quality men are attracted by women who have a very high self-esteem and who have body confidence. And if you can't feel body confident right now, then you need to work on it, because this is the foundation of femininity. And of course, you're gonna work on other things like, you know, those tactics, how to act like the prize, the strategies that you need to implement and all of that. But as long as you don't work on body confidence, it won't work. Okay, those tactics won't work, because of course you can fake it. You can tell him one sentence that I give here and there to keep on making him chase, but if you don't have, you know, the courage to say it, first of all, you won't be able to use those words. And also, it's about attitude. You can say anything you want if you have the right attitude. So you see, this is also part of body confidence, because confidence is everything. And when you feel good in your body, you shine, and this is how you start to become playful. This is how you start to act like a challenge as well. The thing, you know, when you spend a lot of time on dating apps, is that you start to feel like, yeah, those men are talking to so many women, that there is so much competition. Even on Instagram, actually, like, you start to compare yourself with the ladies that you see on Instagram, those Instagram buddies and all of that. You start to think that, yeah, all the men want them, and for you it's over. But you see, those women are on Instagram, and they look like that on Instagram, but you don't know what they look like in real life, first of all. And many of them use filters, many of them have surgery, many of them do Photoshop and all of that, and honestly, in most cases, they look just like you. They just, you know, level up for the picture, but after the picture, they're back wearing their loungewear, and you have nothing to worry about. Okay, those women aren't your competition, and there is no competition actually. There is one guy who is compatible with you. And also, what I want you to keep in mind, that it's not because, let's say those women are extremely attractive, which is awesome for them, it doesn't mean that dating is easy for them. Think about Emrata. Like, a lot of women want to look like her, a lot of men want to date her and date a woman like her, but you see, she was with that guy, or I believe they were married, and he still cheated. So you see, it doesn't mean that getting commitment and getting high value men to treat you well and all of that is easy. So you see, being as attractive as a woman like Emrata or Beyonce doesn't guarantee that dating gonna be easier for you. Attracting men, yeah, it's gonna be easy. Many men will want to sleep with you, they find you attractive and all of that, but you still need to go from he just finds me attractive to he's magnetized by me, because you see, those are two different skills. For you to attract men, yes, you need to look good, be body confident and all of that, but to keep them, you need to be body confident, look good, and work on the foundation of femininity and work on other layers of femininity as well. You see, I want to help you take the first step, and I want to help you become the most magnetic woman ever. If you're a beginner and you have just started your feminine journey, what you need to do is that you need to work on your body confidence, because if there is no body confidence, there is no femininity. The main message that I want you to get from me is that you don't need to do tons of things. You don't need to do 100 things to become body confident, to become more attractive, to become magnetic and all of that. You just need to do a few things, and just by doing those few things, you will stand out, because most women aren't doing anything. Okay, they watch a video here and there, they're like, oh, it's fun and all of that, and then they move on. They don't really take the time to apply the strategies. They don't take the time to work on themselves. They aren't really, like, you know, committed to their self-development. And it makes sense, because I know that it takes time, it requires accountability and all of that, and it's also a challenge when no one in your environment is seriously leveling up. You see, this is why I'm here for you. This is why I'm here to be your coach, and this is why I organize retreats like the one that I have in Paris right now, where you can still apply, but I'm gonna close the doors in 48 hours, so yeah, act now. Yeah, changing yourself and leveling up requires time as well, because if right now you're working full time and you don't have, you know, a nanny for your kids, you need to cook and clean when you come home. Maybe you are a single mom. Maybe this is your first adult job and you try to make it and you can feel overwhelmed. It's totally normal. Why this retreat is for you to pause, take a step back. This is why I organize retreats like that. It's for you to take a step back and understand what you need to do and understand how to make it easy for you to level up. And it's only easy if you have a coach to guide you, because you need accountability. You see, it's gonna be extremely hard for you when you have so much adult responsibilities and you still need to level up, and it feels overwhelming. It feels overwhelming for everyone. Even coaches have coaches. And all the coaches that you put on a pedestal, all the people that you put on a pedestal, the celebrities that you put on a pedestal, they have coaches. And this is why you like them actually, because they work on themselves, and this is why they become attractive to you. You see, no one becomes high value and magnetic on their own. They have guidance, they have proper guidance. Right now you're thinking, oh, it's fine, I don't need it, but how unhappy are you? How many days do you want to spend hating yourself? How many years do you want to spend insecure about your body? How many years do you want to feel like you need to give yourself a pep talk before showing up to the beach because you don't like your body and you're afraid of judgment? How many times you're gonna hide yourself and hide your body during intimacy with your partner because you are afraid of judgment? For how long will you feel insecure about your body during intimacy and you're gonna, dress up fast because you don't want your partner to see you completely naked with the daylight? How many times do you wanna shrink your body and hide yourself at work as well because you can't show up and make a presentation in front of everyone because you're always fixing your shirt so that no one see your hips? So you see, not feeling body confident is affecting many areas of your life. And you know what? The good thing is, like, just by working on that, you're gonna have a win in many areas of your life as well, because a win somewhere is a win everywhere. So if you're ready to work, don't forget that you can book a free call with me now. Don't wait, do it now. Take this time for yourself and give yourself the gift of body confidence. There is a reason why you are watching this video. There is a reason why I'm organizing this retreat. It's because you are ready. And you know what? There is a quote that I've heard from a Japanese coach, and he says that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And you know what? This is what happened to me when I started to work on my feminine journey, because before that I thought that all of that was BS and all of that, but the coaches that I needed to help me in my journey showed up when I was ready. And this is the reason why you found me. This is the reason why you found this page, and I want to show up for yourself, and I want you to give yourself a chance, because this is what feminine women do. They choose themselves. So I will see you in a bit. Don't forget to book your call. Bye bye.